What is up, GNAC staff, students, and supporters? I'm Brandon Milburn. I'm a men's lacrosse goalie for Norwich University. I'm on the Student Athletic Advisory Committee for both Norwich and the GNAC. As I'm sure you guys have probably seen, there's been a ton of content going out for our Mental Health Week, both from the NCAA, the GNAC, and all the schools in our conference. So I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. So right now in New Jersey, the restrictions are still pretty tight. I haven't left my house in the 2 months that I've been home. It's been challenging to say the least. I know I'm frustrated. I won't get the opportunity to play another lacrosse game. I won't get the opportunity to add another t-shirt to the wall of my basement. But definitely frustrating to say the least that the season's cut short. Everything you dream of as a senior is lost. It's yanked out from underneath you, and it's probably one of the worst things that I've ever felt. The sense of loss that I think we're all experiencing, and the sense of frustration and the worry about what's to come are all valid feelings for all of us to experience, and we have to remind ourselves that those are valid feelings. Mental health kind of carries the stigma of, well, don't talk about it, well, don't express how you feel about it or anything like that, and it's kind of a hush-hush concept. But I want to throw a crazy idea out there that mental health for student athletes should carry the same weight as if we were treating an injury. So the same way that I get my thumb taped before every game, or my ankle looked at, or an ice bath, shouldn't we be keeping in mind our mental health the same way that we're mindful about our athletic injuries and the way that we treat and proactively and reactively treat our injuries? Every single one of our schools throughout the GNAC has tons of services and resources available. So there's counseling centers, you have your athletic trainers, you have your coaches, you have your friends. Your support network is much bigger than what you perceive it to be. So what I would do is I would encourage every single person who views this to really think about what your support network looks like and how big it actually is in comparison to what you think it is, and how you can use that extended network, especially during a hard time like this, to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. So there's definitely newfound opportunity that can be found during this time, even during loss and uncertainty. I think you have to kind of get creative, but you're going to have to find new ways to lift, new ways to interact with your friends, new ways to study and keep the schedule going, and you're going to have to try new things, and it's completely okay to try new things, especially during this time, even if you kind of make a mistake in the process. But if you're trying, you're making progress either way. Two things I wanted to kind of finish with is the two challenges. So number one is going to be to find 3 good things about your day, and if you do that, you can kind of identify positivity in your life. So my 3 good things are: I made some really good tacos for dinner, I had a good workout because I took a couple days off, and my third thing is that I woke up earlier than I usually do because I've been sleeping a lot. So the second challenge is going to be to reach out to somebody and see how they're doing and try and strike up a conversation to somebody that you haven't either talked to in a while or you don't usually talk to. So that could be a coach or a player from a different team or an old friend, or however you see fit according to your life. But that's all I got. That's kind of concluding my thoughts during this time and addressing mental health in the GNAC and for Norwich. So hope you enjoyed. Be well, stay safe, and let's fly on the curve, yeah?